Hi guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 111. So here's where we left off on Wednesday. And the more and more I thought about it, I'm just not sure if I really want to use my layers on the outside of the card. So we're going to use them on the inside of the card because this is kind of a dark cardstock, this copper clay. So that if you want to write on the inside, you would have to add a whole thing. So we're going to use part of that on the inside. And we're going to stamp directly on this DSP because it's so gorgeous. And anyway, I was ripping it up or doing it, I was covering up a lot of my image. And this DSP is beauty. I mean, it's a card in itself. So I'm going to be using 2 of the online exclusive greeting sets. Now these work together. I think Greetings of the Season came out first and then Everyday Greetings came out. So the 2 can mix together. So what I am going to do is I am going to use, I think, yeah, I think I want to do Thinking of You on here, I think. And then put another saying on the inside. Probably not this. This one really works in, like here you have anniversary, birthday, so you have the happy here. So that works with it. And so I'll probably be using mostly this Everyday Greetings. I'll do the Thinking of You, and maybe I'll put this on the inside. All right. So let's go ahead, take this off because I was using that for another card. So, and on this, I did a mirror image. I stamped it so I can kind of see where my words are because it's kind of hard to read them backwards. So my Thinking of You is right there. All right. And I'm going to stamp this right on the DSP. Now, this is the only bad part. And if you end up messing up and it doesn't stamp good, then you can always do a layering opportunity. But I just didn't want to take away from this beautiful DSP. So let me get this straight. Let me get my words straight. Go straight down. And there you have your Thinking of You right on there. Let me go ahead and do this where there is healing. We're going to do this on the inside. I'm going to do it up here in the upper right corner so you have room to write here. If this was bigger, you could always do it in the middle. But I think I want to do it in the upper corner there. That way you have room for writing in your card. So I am a very simplistic stamper. I mean, I do like the fun folds if they're not too intense, too involved. So if you want a video where I'm spending an hour to make a card, you're probably not going to find too many of those with me, just because I don't, not that I don't want it to be gorgeous, because the card is gorgeous, but it's just, I don't have hours to spend on one card, you know, unless it's for my mom or dad, like an anniversary card or something like that. Then I probably do have that time. But when you're mass producing, and I feel like I'm a mass producer, especially for my craft shows, I feel like you can get beautiful, gorgeous results without having to spend a lot of time. Now, I'm going to, I love tearing the cardstock. And so I'm going to go ahead and have that white edge showing there. And then I'm going to come back with a very thin, this is that strip. So this is that 1 by 4 1/4 strip. And I'm just doing a very very, very thin rip there, so you get most of that white look there. I didn't get it at the very end there, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. There we go. All right, so then what I'm going to do is right along that edge, I put a strip of tape right on the edge, and yes, I probably should have used my silicone mat, but it's all right. So now I'm going to lay this down. Let me put it on the back of this card because hopefully it won't stick, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm laying that down so that it meets up with that edge. And I'll do the same here, only because this color, if I use this side, you could see it against the glass, but this side kind of fades into the glass mat. So that's the only reason I'm doing it like this. And you could get out your silicone mat, and I probably should have, but. All right, so this is going to be for the inside of my card. Ooh, and look, do I have my eraser here? Got a little bit of a smudge right there. There. Just a little tiny bit of a smudge, probably from my dirty hands. And then let's go ahead and put, there's two different layers here, so sometimes you have to force your tape runner along because it doesn't know where to grip because you have so many layers. And let's just go ahead and put that right in the middle. So there you have it. I couldn't cover up that card. It is so gorgeous. But look how quick you could make a quick sympathy card or a thinking of you card. You could use a different saying on the inside and have a completely different feeling to your card. Let me show you the other ones I did. Now this one, I took I don't know if you can see that, but I layered my strip over that 3 by 4 1/4. Put tape on just the 4 sides because now this could be a pocket card. So you could put a gift card in there. You could put another little like book card in there. If you want to, you could have made this a double. If you had put this behind your white, then you could have done it to the white too, but just a little pocket card, still using that beautiful, gorgeous paper. Inside is light enough you can write straight on the cardstock. So that was using these pieces. So here's your layer, here's this layer, and here's your strip. Then on this one, oops, and like I said, I have that in there. I always have these just hanging aside, so you could always put something in there and they'll know to pull it out. You could always attach a ribbon too, so they know even better. This one, so here is my 4 by 5 1/4 layer is this pool party, but instead of centering this, I ran it right up to the edge. That way I had room down here for a greeting. Again, that greeting is from the Everyday Greetings. And this is the reverse side of a new 3D folder that's in the online exclusive. It was released earlier this week. It's called Modern Herringbone. So it's a real, I mean, you'll get a good background side on it. On this, you can see I lined it up. This one, I lined up with just, and it's hard to see. If I open it up, is it better? Probably not. So I lined up the strip right in this alley here to get that look. So that's that one. Those embellishments are from the annual catalog, and it's the rainbow adhesive back dots. So I used the blue from that. All right, guys, go ahead if you can and give me a thumbs up for today's video. I really appreciate it when you give me that thumbs up. Share it with your friends or on social media. Leave me a comment. Most of all, as always, have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.